Scalpels. Tongs. Elf bar. Elf bar? Yeah, I gotta blow this up his ass. If you have a problem, modern day medicine usually has the solution. Concussion? They gotta fix. Broken bone? They gotta fix. 5'6"? Join the club. Anyway, the modern day medical field is really a blessing and a miracle. I mean, for the longest time, literally any cut that could get infected ran the chance of killing you. So I figured I'd look through and compile some of the most bizarre medical practices of the past. Alright, so we're starting off strong with the tobacco enema. Yeah, it's pretty much in the name, but basically people inhaled tobacco and then blew the smoke up someone's rectum. And this was supposed to cure literally pretty much anything. People were getting these for any reason, depending on just having a cold to the worst, most earth-shattering diarrhea ever. And that probably means some dude got liquid excrement sprayed on him while he was trying to blow smoke up someone's ass. Anyway, eventually it fell out of style when old-timey doctors figured out smoking tobacco was bad for your heart, and I'm assuming also really bad for the receiver's rectum. And with that came the end of the smoke enema. Alright, so you've probably already heard of this one, but back in the day, bloodletting was really common. The idea was they would put leeches on you and have the leeches suck up your quote-unquote bad fluids. Obviously stupid, since these poor sick people were losing liters of blood when they were already sick, and bloodletting would cause their death if the sickness didn't. Now the crazy part is bloodletting was around for 3,000 years, which means for 3 millennia, not a single person questioned why all their leech patients kept on dying. Like for example, George Washington. Apparently he got sick and the doctors proceeded to suck 40% of the blood out of him, obviously causing his death, and probably causing him to look like that grandma from SpongeBob in his final days. So back in the early days, babies were dying left and right. In fact, if you were born in 1800s America, there was only a 50% chance you would make it to 5. Even in 1900s America, you only had a 75% chance of making it to your 5th birthday. Anyway, because of all this infant mortality, doctors got together and tried to figure out what was the cause. Was it maybe because they kept on using their disgusting unwashed hands to deliver the baby? Or maybe it was because the moms kept on drinking like college freshmen while they were pregnant? No, it must be the baby's fault. The doctors figured babies kept on dying the same time they were getting their first teeth. So just cut off the teeth. Problem solved. So doctors did exactly that, and used all types of medical tools to immediately snatch the baby teeth, including fire for some reason, apparently burning the back of some babies, which, like how? Anyway, on the topic of babies, say you're a mom in 1900s America, and your baby just got some diarrhea. Uh-oh. Well, no worries, because Miss Winslow has a cure. I mean, she's just such a sweetheart. Jamie, can we pull up a picture of her? I mean, what an angel. It would be a shame if she was feeding that baby opium whiskey. Yup, apparently all you need is a concoction of morphine and whiskey to stop a baby's diarrhea, and also probably any more cognitive development. Now for most of these so far, even though they are horrific, at least there was an attempt. But with this one, it's like doctors were just seeing how much they could get away with at this point. Alright, so if you don't know, different humans have different blood types, and mixing the wrong blood types could be fatal. So obviously, if a doctor needed to administer a blood transfusion, he should probably know the patient's blood type. But for most of human history, doctors were none the wiser to this. So whenever people were getting blood transfusions, well, I mean, to be honest, most doctors were just kind of hoping they didn't accidentally kill their patients. But also, if they didn't have blood on hand, 1800s doctors used the next best thing, milk. Now, surprisingly, using milk as a blood substitute does not immediately kill everyone who gets them. But yeah, everyone who had milk in their body did also end up dying, as you could probably imagine. One particularly gruesome case was when doctors injected milk into the patient, and he immediately flatlined. And doctors got a little worried, so they resuscitated him with a mixture of opium and whiskey, which if anything sounds like a way to put someone to sleep, but he woke up, still alive, and then he died 10 days later. So say you're having a couple issues with the land down under. Okay, no wait, not Australia. Wait, oh no, yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Basically your dick doesn't work. And unfortunately you missed the medical miracle of Viagra by 100 years or so. So you turn to your current year's medicine to see what's the next best cure, and then you find the galvanized bath. Basically, men were expected to step into a bath that was electrocuted with the hopes that the electricity would bring back the vigor into their boners. Hey, so you're sure this is safe? What are you questioning me? No, look, I'm just a little curious as to how this actually helps me with my issue. Look, alright, I spent 8 years as a surgeon from DeVry University. I know what I'm talking about. Wait, isn't DeVry University that online school? And yeah, those were some of the worst medical procedures I could find. And this probably made you very grateful for the medical system we have today. Except when it gets time to actually pay. Then you wish you had just died. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Check out my live stream. I'm live here every weekend. And yeah, man, thank you for watching. Goodbye.